Hello and welcome back to Sip Sip Knit. My name is Kim and I am again coming to you from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It is Saturday, October 22nd, evening time. It's been a pretty busy day. We had a slow start to the morning, and then Pat and I took both dogs and went on a big long walk / adventure from our neighborhood to a somewhat nearby neighborhood here in Pittsburgh to spectate for the Dirty Dozen, which is this bike race they hold every fall here in Pittsburgh that I believe over the course of 50 or 55 miles, they cover some of the steepest and hardest hills here in Pittsburgh. I think it's mostly city streets. Some are a little bit in the suburbs, but we just went to spectate at one of the hills that was about 30 miles into the course. The hill is called Suffolk Street, and it's a very long, not only steep but very long climb up into the Perry South neighborhood, and then you end the climb on cobbles, which is everyone's favorite on bike or foot. But anyway, we logged probably close to 7 miles walking. I mean, we did stop for lunch and had lunch in the park. We stopped for a couple other things, had water breaks with the dogs, but yeah, I expected the dogs to be way more tuckered out, but as soon as I walked outside, they're like, oh, we're gonna play ball, right? Boundless energy. Yeah, since I got back, I've just been doing a couple things around the house, odds and ends, chore wise, and then I sat down and worked on my Dr. Who scarf for a little bit, and then my collective shawl for a little bit, and now I think I'm going to cast on the autumn doodle cowl. I've been kind of thinking in my head what I want my palette to look like. Like, I have my colors chosen, but I was trying to figure out color placement. It'll probably be a bit of winging it and not actually like writing out what doodles I want to place where, but I'll keep you posted on that. I'm wearing a little bit of knitwear. It's actually still a really beautiful day here in Pittsburgh. It got up into the 70s. We were very warm on the walk, like shedding layers the entire time, but it got a little chilly as I walked outside to catch the end of the sunset. So I threw on this cardigan that I dug out of my cedar chest that houses all of my knitwear because I never wear this thing, and I've been really considering frogging it and repurposing the yarn. I don't know the name of this pattern. This was knit probably 3 or 4 years ago using a kit from Wool and the Gang, and it's knit out of this recycled cotton and recycled denim blend, which does make this really cool. Like, it's a marled yarn, and I like the look of the fabric, but it is way too stiff. The cardigan is seamed, and I really didn't do a good job at seaming it under the underarms. It like fits too snugly here, and then it's too loose here, and it's just too boxy. The neckline is too wide. I have laundry list of complaints, and basically why I don't really wear this cardigan all that much, but I've been debating frogging it. But I've never actually frogged a whole completed, like, bound off seamed sweater. So I'm wondering if any of you have any suggestions about how to get your end started so it just kind of like seamlessly unravels once you get it going. And then also what projects you might have suggestions to use this type of yarn on. It's like not really good for garments, in my opinion. It's not very close to skin, so I'd probably want to use it for like a pillow or something like that. But let me know if you have any suggestions. Oh, almost forgot, I do have a drink this evening. I cracked this can of beer that was left behind after a recent pizza party. It's actually a sour. It's called, now I'm drawing a blank, but it's by New Belgium Brewing, and it's a mimosa sour, so it's got a little bit of like citrusy tartness to it. To be honest, I'm not huge on sours. That's not usually my thing, but it sounded pretty good, and it was just in the fridge, so I cracked it open. But let's get into, sorry about that, there was a neighbor that was coming out, and Luna was running over to investigate and bark, which she did, so I paused it for a moment. Anyway, let's get into the Beastly Countdown by ExLibris. It is day 4 of that. So I'll open it, and if you haven't been tuning in, this is a countdown that is based around legendary monsters. So each colorway has a corresponding card that talks about the monster or creature that inspired the yarn colorway. There are 12 minis, and on Halloween the 31st you get a full skein. So far the colorways have been dark and moody and just perfect, exactly what I wanted. So excited to see what this one is like. October 22nd. Ooh, it's still dark and moody, but slightly different. So here is this one. Got lots of deep plum, smoky gray. Yeah, a little bit warmer maybe than yesterday's. That was also a little bit purpley. But today is Mananangle. I am probably butchering the pronunciation of that. Hi, Luna. Yes, I see you. Okay. Anyway, this creature is nocturnal vampiric creature, usually taking a female form that search for human flesh to devour. The Mananangle is able to separate its torso from its body to sprout giant bat wings, and prefers to prey on pregnant women or newlywed couples. Again, from Philippine mythology. And this one doesn't have a corresponding stitch marker, but it does have a creepy photo. It's like a bat type creature. So here are all 4 together from day 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very, very pretty. Alright, I'm going to get going, and The dogs are getting antsy and restless and ready for their dinner. So I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Bye-bye.